I just realized my mic was not working. I had the wrong setting going. So I'm going to jump back a little bit. So, good times. Streaming is an adventure. All right. So I am starting a save basically on low settings, and I'm doing that just because I'm only going to be streaming for a few hours, and I want to be able to see as much of the game as we can and not be constrained by things like constantly having to manage needs like oxygen and food and stuff like that, and get to more of the building and progressing a little bit more with the technology to try to see what we can get done there. All right, so that's kind of the short version. I was sharing a longer version of that, but my mic was not picking it up, so we've got that. And the game is suggesting here that we don't take anything with us. We're going to go to Ceres in a rocket, and they have given us 30 million in funding available so that we could take stuff with us, but the suggestion is that we get to the planet first and then determine what we need, because it says we will have the basics to survive when we get there. So we are going with some minimal supplies, so we're gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna hit launch, and I believe that we're just gonna, here we go. We're taking off. All right, loading game, please stay frosty. Planet is very cold initially, so okay. Rocket 1 has no fuel and no exports there. So that's the inventory here of the rocket. It looks like we do have some inventory. We have a hub and we have a door. We have a pickaxe, a base constructor, some MREs, potato seeds, a connector, which is a building piece. We have oxygen tank, although I set the hunger needs and everything at like 0, so some of these won't necessarily be needed for my survival. But let's see, mission control and workshop, and this is just describing our rocket here. This rocket is used to export goods and bring colonists to your colony. Place rocket fuel in the cargo hold to fuel the rocket's travel back to Earth. So we're gonna have to get set up a little bit before we can send the rocket off. Hard work beats talent. Okay, here we go. It's nice and chilly out here. Locate the large flat plateau and place the hub to begin base construction. Large flat plateau. Mountains, mountains, mountains. Mountains. I think across the way is large flat plateau. Hello, what are you? Iron deposit. Iron pick or better required to harvest. Iron pick required to harvest iron. Quite intriguing. What was my inventory? What do I have? I have iron pick. I probably need to put it on a hotbar. There we go. Whoa, okay, level gained. Go me. Do I need to pick any of that up, or did it go into my... Oh, I did pick some up, but so if you notice, I put the iron pick onto my bar, but it's also still in my inventory, so I don't have really room to pick up anything other than... Oh, and picking up that iron made me overweight. Well, do you know what? I did say that I set my water and everything to... Am I able to drop this? Set it to 0. I don't know how to drop something. Oh, drop. Let's see. Highlight it. Drop. Okay. I'm still overweight. That's interesting. It decomposes in a couple of minutes. Okay. Well, given that, let have drop and see if we can walk now. Okay, we've got normal weight now. I'm gonna aim for that light that's up on the ledge. Noisy. Windy. Locate the large flat plateau and place the hub to be in base construction. Press tab by default to open your inventory, then place the hub in any quick slot. You can do this by dragging, dropping, pressing the quick slot key while hovering over an item. Once in a quick slot, press that corresponding key to begin placing. Wow, the weather is frightful. Okay, that's hub. I'm gonna go ahead and put other things down here. What do we got? We've got a workshop and we've got a bunch of things. Did I put all the pieces? Ish. Okay. The building pieces seem to be on my bar. Oh, okay. Toggle Skycam default the Skycam. Oh, I'm way up in the air. Okay. I think. Oh, that is a strange point of view. Oh, okay. That thing's by the edge of the ledge. This is all moving relative to that little center dot thing. It's a little weird. Okay. I can't tell what just happened. Is it? Oh, it's in front of me. Okay. My camera was all wiki wonky after that. I'm gonna put a door on, I guess. Okay, now I'm gonna try to put a hallway. I think that's a hallway, and then, I kind of want to see this with the sky cam. Oh, that thing is huge. And that will be right at the edge of... let's see. Red circles equal snap points. Right click cancel. How do I... I want to put that on a different side, maybe. I just can't really... Such a big space. That's probably better, though, I think. I love the Star Trek-y time sound. Okay. This is a big space. Alright, what about this mission control? I don't know if it's a... Let's see. Okay, let's look on the sky cam. Ah, wrong button. I wish I could move the I wish I could move the camera around when I'm up in the sky cam thing. That's the only thing about that. I guess that works. It's kind of toward the end of that. Or the edge of the plateau or whatever. Okay, so here's the door I put. Place down a basic base constructor. Yep, you started with this in your inventory. Okay. In my inventory. let's do it. What was that thing? Basic base constructor. Okay. These do fit under here nicely. Mouse wheel rotate. Okay, there we can line it up a little bit. I don't know. I'll be able to easily move these around after. Status idle. Craft and place down a machine constructor. To craft the machine constructor, you must access the basic base constructor, place the required resources into the machine's inventory, then hit craft. This machine allows you to craft a variety of machines. You can transfer stacks with T and modify that with Control and Shift to transfer one or half stacks at a time. You can also use the buttons and drag drop. Okay. Press interact. I think E is the interact key. What am I trying to... Machine constructor? It wants iron ore. And of course, I only got 19 because I dropped a bunch, which will now have despawned. I gotta learn my way around this place. Let's go to the light here. You are very... Supply pod. What you got? Oh, even more building things? Can I transfer everything? Or do I have to do it one at a time? Data... I already have a data pad. Look at that. We got a dish up and running. It's getting dark in here. Okay. Well, we don't have any materials. Actually, I need to go find some iron, right? It looks like there's some nodes clear over there. Oh, there's some here. Let's see. It looks like I can use shift to run, but, use a stem. Really fast mining that ore. Can I go up this way? Ooh, maybe. Looks like it. Of course, I don't have a door over here because I put this chunk of building over there. But I can go in this way. All right. I'm still trying to build this machine constructor, so I'm gonna move iron in there. Craft one, please. More Star Trek. All right. Let's see. Move it back to my... I don't have room in my inventory. Hang on. I'll stick the ice in there. Oh wait, I wonder if I have more spaces in my inventory. It's just a weight thing. Well, let's oh, it's dark in here. Okay. Machine constructor. Tell if it's straight. It doesn't look straight to me. Compared to the other one, it looks like it's at a different angle. Is that just me? Maybe I need to be facing just right when I do it. I don't know. It still looks a little crooked compared to the other one. And I don't feel like I can dial it in. All good. I'll try to pretend that doesn't get me. All right, basic machine constructor. Press interact. Okay, we've got lots of machines here. A food processor, grinder, liquid processor, tool and power constructor, iron drill, Oxygen unit. Basic base constructor. I think we already have one of those. Parts constructor. Seed extractor. And decoration constructor. That's important. Wow, it is dark in here. My machines are idle. What does it say? Craft and place down a tool and power constructor. That was in this one, right? Tool and power constructor. What does that one want? 25 iron ore. Do I still have that many left? I do. We'll put that in the inventory. Tool and power constructor. It's interesting that you have to move the material. It makes sense, but like moving the materials into the machine's inventory to start it. There's logic there, though. I get it. Okay. I have no idea how close I am to the stairs. When do I get to build lights? Because I feel like that would be useful. Power up and bring the base online. You must craft and place down power producers and build a wireless power station from your base constructor to power your base. Once you are producing power, flip the breaker inside the power room to turn it on. Power room? Hold on. I see a refinery. That's not what it was talking about, was it? Wireless power station. This room is necessary to turn on and manage power within your base. Maybe this is what I need. Iron ore times 50. We're going back outside. Oh my goodness. Which is where? I cannot see to save my life in here right now. I don't think I can get out this way. That's that other room. Wow. There's the door. Found it. You know what I was gonna look at. This data pad contains critical information relating to your current mission on Ceres. I feel like I should maybe read it. Do I have to have it in my inventory to read it? Oops, on my data pad, I mean. Yeah, data pad. There we go. Mission brief. As a pilgrim on Ceres, your mission is simple. Establish the foundation for a viable human colony, and then bring in colonists to further advance construction and begin terraforming the planet for human colonization. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. To do this, you must explore, gather, craft, and build the means to survive. Once you have secured your survival, you must begin manufacturing, unlocking technologies and upgrades, exporting goods for funding, and laying the basic requirements to bring in colonists. You are not alone on Ceres, but we have determined that any life forms you encounter will not be hostile towards you. However, when we attempted to begin terraforming in the past, the local life forms got aggressive. When this time comes, you must be ready to defend yourself using various military equipment crafted or found on Ceres. Except that I turned the mobs off for this playthrough. The following few pages will outline critical mission information regarding the basics. There are 8 pages here. Gathering resources. Most basic form of resource collection is hand-smashing resource nodes found on Ceres. These nodes yield resource amounts based on your efficiency stat and give great early in-game experience to level up and improve your pilgrim. I'm a pilgrim. Okay. You can harvest deposits and plant a drill to automate collection. Before a drill is placed, you can hit the base of the deposit for 1 resource per hit. This action yields no experience, but is helpful if you need a particular resource. Before a drill is placed, you can hit the base of a deposit. Okay. Once you place your drills, the collection becomes automated, but you must collect these resources by hand until you have colonists assigned to the job. Oh, base building and crafting. To build your base, you must place down a hub. We did that. Once placed somewhere on the ground, and not colliding into the terrain, you can put the hub door that you also brought in your basic mission supplies to enter the hub. We did that. All building modules snap to existing points from the first hub, and snap points are indicated by a red circle joint. We kind of got that going. Once inside, you can place your basic base constructor. We did that to craft more modules. Machines do all the crafting. You place materials on those machines to begin crafting. Once you create the machine constructor found on the basic base constructor, you will gain access to various additional machines needed to survive. Okay. Powering your base. To power your base, you will need to build and place a wireless power station module, craft power generators in the tool and power constructor found on the machine constructor, or bring them as supplies from Earth. Okay, so we have some powering stuff to do. Once these conditions have been met, you can interact with the power station to throw the breaker in the power room, bringing the base online. So that is our current goal. Oh, we have a flashlight. F key. Oh, that will be handy when it's dark in the base. Oh, there's a creature here, but I did turn off creature attacks. Just because I wanted to be able to get some base building checked out. I don't even know that we'll get to the point, because that says like, well, that's copper. We can't gather that. It says that they attacked when they were terraforming. We'll see if we start terraforming. I'm not the world's fastest survival game player, so I don't know if we'll get that far. We'll get some ice. And I probably shouldn't fill up too much. I've met 67 out of 105 kilograms. Like, that was only like 8 kilograms for that one. Yeah, that was another like 6. That looks like copper. Won't even bother running over there. The sound of the boots in the snow is hilarious. How is my weight? I'm at 91 out of 105, so probably we'll get one more and... Hold on. There's another capsule thingy here. Apparently there was supply drops all over the place. Iron bar, copper bar, bronze bar, block of ice, data pad. Okay, that's too much weight, but I just need to remember that's there. I will not be able to carry that plus what I already have. All right. I like that I can see my footprints. At least for a little while, until the snow covers them. Luckily I can see my base through the... It probably helped that I put it kind of close to the edge, the thing with the satellite dish on top. Because from down here I can actually see that pretty easily. Alright, so we are trying to make the stuff to power up the base so that it's not dark, although I do have a flashlight. I just need to remember that I have a flashlight. And hit my F key for flashlight. Thanks, game. Super handy. Jog a little bit. I can't run very far. It eats a lot of stam to run. Okay, in the door, turn left. Oh wow. Yeah, I was placing machines in the dark. Can you tell? Can I move it? Probably not. This is what I get for building things in the dark. Alright, we need a power station. Is that here? No. Tool and power constructor. That feels like Well, there's a power panel. A deconstruction tool. I wonder if that's what I'm gonna need to like move things. Copper ore. I don't have a copper. Oh, hold on, hold on. Copper pick needs iron ore. Let me make sure I can make the power thing though. I don't know where it was. I'm gonna have to read again. No. Wait. That's consuming its power. Consuming power. Wireless power station. This room is necessary to turn on and manage power within your base. It can be snapped to any snap point. Okay, so we need to make that, which needs 50 iron ore. This is why I wanted to make sure that I didn't use up my iron ore elsewhere first. We're gonna get one of those. That's gonna beam to us. All right. And we'll put that on here. I do have other stuff in my supplies. I have another hub, but I think I need like a connector. Let me craft one. Nope. Okay. So got a door there. I already put what that looks like from above. I already put a little thing there. What I think I should do is maybe add. Oh no, that's my opening door to get in, isn't it? Maybe I should change my door. I don't know if there's any entrances on this power room though. It's kind of got a giant thing coming off the top like it's a... there was like some T connectors. I need to do a T connector. I don't know. Where was that? Base constructor maybe? What does this thing need? 5 iron bars, which I could get from the other thing. No, you know what? I have another hub. Let me try putting a hub somewhere. Alright, I'm like slow at base building big time. Let me look where we're at here. I hit Z. Oh, do I have to be in base building mode? Like I'm trying to place something. That would let me put a hub up there, but I don't know that the hub... Oh, I don't know. I think what I'll do is go to the thing that I already have and put a hub at the end of it and then put stuff off of that. How do I gotta right click to cancel. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I think I'm gonna put the hub off of this. So 5. I'm gonna verify that I like the look of that. Sure. Put that there. I think this is toward the edge of the plateau. Let me see. That like kind of barely fits there. If I put a hallway thing there, that's not gonna fit. So I'm gonna put the power room there. Okay. Power distribution offline. Production 0 megawatts. Consumption 0 megawatts. Okay. I promise I am gonna get so lost in here. That's just gonna be part of the stream tonight. Okay. A floor teleporter? I'm not even ready for teleportation. What have we got here? We have a refinery still. I don't know what we're doing there. We have an option of another door. I have some, let's see. One of these things was gonna make it so I could do power. Okay. Copper ore 25 to make a solar panel. Where did I put all my ore? In the other machines. I think I only have enough for one. No, it wants 25. Okay. Well, I will start with one. Oh wait, copper ore, copper ore, copper ore. This will let me pick copper, so I will craft one of those. Cool. That takes a hot second. There we go. I turn on my flashlight. Now let's look at this data pad. We read through several. Key to survival is obtaining the necessities of life before running out of supplies. These include air, food, and water, except that I made it so I don't need any of those to survive. So we'll move on to the next bit. To generate oxygen, you need enough power. Place an oxygen unit from the machine constructor and snap it to a hub wall. Before you have oxygen, you can return to the starting rocket to catch your breath as needed. Now see, part of why I did the settings that I did when I first poked my head into this game previously, I was like, I instantly, like, I went out, I gathered a couple of things, realized I was heavy, and by the time I figured out, like, I was overweight, I basically ran out of oxygen and died, and I was like, I can't function like that for stream, because I would spend the whole time just trying to get air, and then at some point I'd get hungry, and it's like, we wouldn't get to see any of the buildings, so we put everything on easy mode for stream tonight. Let's see. Great water, we need a liquid processor found in the machine. Okay, so we're going to craft filtered water at some point. But right now we need to get copper. There was something about the hub. We're going to power up and bring the base online. Oh, I didn't... to power up the base, I think I need... But you know what? I don't think I tried it. I was like, I think I need a solar panel, but... Wait, where did I place the power? It was kind of toward the front, right? There's the door. I did promise I would get lost a lot, right? Here we go. Let's see if we can power it up. I flipped the breaker. Insufficient power. I kind of thought it wouldn't do anything with 0 power. No idea where I am right now. And that's with my... I'm back in the building room. I was trying to get to the door. Oh my gosh. That's power. How did I miss the door? Where are you, door? I'm gonna need so much light or something in that space. It's oh, it's gonna be silly. Okay, copper was right down here. This dark looking thing. It didn't want me to gather it before. Hello, copper. 43. Kind of looks like a copper over... Ooh. YOLO. Level gained. Booyah. Well, ice. This looks dark, like it might be copper as well, so... Let's check this out. Looks coppery. Okay, so hopefully that is enough copper to make a solar panel or 2 or 5. We're gonna want power for lights. For sure. So that Rabbit gets less. I will still get lost. The lights are not a solution. They're just a reduction mechanism for the getting losties. Okay. I have the absolute worst sense of direction in games. It's hilarious. I can usually do sort of okay in real life, but in games, no. Okay, my tools are this way. Making tools are this way. All right. We're gonna move this in here, and we're gonna... How much do they give each? Does it say? 5 megawatts of power. Somehow a solar lunar... Oh, it's a solar / lunar panel. And I guess it doesn't care about the weather. I'm gonna make 2. I have a feeling we're gonna need power. All right. Let's find the moon or sun. I think it said wireless, so since it says it's just going to supply a steady amount of power, I guess I don't need to worry about optimizing placement for it. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Where do you want to be? Oh, come on. I'm trying to line them up, but it's hard to do. All right. Now let's see if it says we have power to turn things on. If I go right, am I right for power? Okay. Let's flip the breaker. Base now online. There's lights, friends. Oh, so good. Okay, in the door, and then left is where my crafting machines are. Let's see. Acquire the means. You must snap an oxygen unit to any large hub wall. This is the oxygen unit. 50 ice. There's some ice. 50 iron ore, though. That we might have to go back outside again. I've got more ice. That's not as helpful as one would think. Oh, I have enough iron ore saved up. Come over here. Oh, after I get from my inventory, the bar is just a face, I guess. It's not functional. And now we are making an oxygen unit. We'll just craft 1, please, and thank you. I promise not to breathe too much. All right. Oops, I forgot to grab it out. It's interesting that I can place things onto my hotbar and they go into my inventory, but I cannot remove them via my hotbar. I need to put it on a hub wall. Can it be a hub wall that has a door? I'm guessing no. But just for kicks and giggles, let's... Oh, that's very big. Okay. Where am I? Left. Yeah, no. I don't know where I am. It was left to get to the power, right? What? My door's there. I'm just trying to think. I don't know how to see. I want to see the sky view of my base when I'm not trying to place something, but I can't seem to do that. So I'm going to pretend that I'm placing something so that I can see the sky view. Okay. I guess it just depends how I want to build my base. I'm gonna pull out of this. I'm gonna turn right like I'm headed to the power, and I'm gonna put it on the wall that I'm facing when I come from this room. That's my plan. And I'm sticking to it. Okay. Milestone complete. 5 million funding gained. Okay, cool. I did that. To grow food, you'll need a basic farm to plant seeds, a food processor, cook raw food, and a seed extractor to produce more seeds. To create water, you will need a liquid processor. Okay, that's a lot of things that we need to do still. Basic farm, I don't see it there. I see the food processor. It wants iron bars. I have a refinery thing. There was also that prop that was out there somewhere that had some bars in it. I just didn't have the space. I still don't really have a lot of space. Liquid processor. Okay, that's the other thing. So food processor, liquid processor. There was a seed something. Seed extractor. But I needed a farm? Basic farm. Iron bar. Okay, I need to be making iron bars, which means I need the ability to refine. This is a basic refinery. Where are we going to put that? What is off of here? Let me see. Let me go the sky cam. That's so funny. I feel like these units are not... So the big workshop thing that I have to the left of where I am, right? Where I'm trying to put this hallway thing. Now that looks like it doesn't stick out as far as the hallway thing that I'm about to try to place. So I'm not sure if I were to stick like a hub or something there, how that would work. I kind of want my refinery. I feel like I want that pretty accessible. But I also am going to start at some point drilling for materials, and I don't know where that's going to be at. So, I don't know. I don't know the best option. You know what? Maybe it makes sense to put it off the workshop, because that's where I'm going to be putting all the machines that use it, right? So, sure, Ravi. That totally makes sense. Man, I kind of wish I had some different options here. Like, I don't know if a hub makes sense there. Do I have other things in my inventory? No, I have the straight connector. I have that. And then there's some sort of teleporter elevator thing. Yeah. I'm just gonna straight up put the refinery here. I might have regrets at some point. Like when I instantly drain the power of my base. Okay. Can I make another one of these? Yes, I can. Okay. Luckily, the crafting machines don't seem to need power. However that works. Small miracles, I guess. Okay, we're gonna take this. And we're gonna go outside and add it to our solar farm. Because we're fancy like that. We have a solar farm. How cute is that? It's super cute. All right, and right, tower. Left, get back. Base now online. Yep. Wow, it looks kind of dusty or something in here. Weird. Okay. So now I have a refiner. Okay. Basic refinery. Press interact key to open machine. Okay. Oh, I don't have any materials on me. How much does it take? It takes 5 iron to make 1 bar. Okay. So where did I leave iron? I've kind of left it sitting. That's ice. It's sitting in machines. That's only going to get me 3. Do I have any in here? Nope. I have copper. I have enough to make 1 copper bar. Okay, and then I will have it craft those, and I need to go get more while I'm at it. What I really want is like storage to not be carrying around all this weight so that I can bring more stuff back. No. Being constructor. No. I guess I could put... I can just use the machine inventory as inventory? Yeah, it's letting me put just anything in there. I will take it. Hey, Earl. Welcome in. I kind of want to look at these other data pads in case they have clues. Let's see. This one, I made it to page... I don't know. Oh my goodness. Imports and exports. Exporting goods is a key part of progression. It allows you to earn funding. Okay, so that'll unlock new technologies and upgrades in the research and development facility. I don't think I have that yet. To export goods, you need to craft rocket fuel in the fuel refinery found on the machine constructor. Coal can created... What? Okay. I think we're just missing a word. Coal can be created on the grinder and is part of the fuel recipe. You can then place the rocket fuel on any rocket and any manufactured goods with high value or rare high value items found on Ceres. Once you have enough fuel and you do not exceed the weight limit, you can launch the rocket. To import goods, you'll need a landing pad made on the basic base constructor. Oh my goodness. Then we can call in supplies from rocket control panel found in mission control. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This is... To import colonists, you must first meet the requirements in the mission control room. I guess we'll find that out. Manufacturing automation. Oh my goodness. A final note. For one reason or another, every pilgrim we have sent has died and failed to terraform Ceres. We hope that you will be the one to achieve this significant step for humanity. Well, that's something. I don't know which one of these this is. Mission briefing data pad, probably that one. What does this one say? Greetings, pilgrim. This supply drop will aid you. Oh, I found this in a supply drop. All humanity is counting on you. No pressure. We were aiming at this pod for the flat plateau. I hope it made its way there for you. It did. We've included a 1-floor teleporter, a hub door, a basic refinery, and a storage container. These should help you get your base off the ground and hopefully do better than the last pilgrim who attempted this mission. Ouch. Man. 1-floor teleporter. Oh, thank you for the subscription, Errol. Just thought that was very... Missed it initially. I appreciate the support. Alright. Teleporter consumes no power. Oh, so this is the... We'll add a secondary level to your base, including 3 snap points. These have to be researched to craft, but this starter version should allow you to expand your base. Make good use of this module and stay safe out there. Pro tip, deep ore deposits can be drilled to automate collection, but you can also manually farm them infinitely. Oh, manual farming does not give you experience, but provides 1 ore per hit. Drilling will be critical to the expansion and growth of your colony. Consider their location as you build your base. Too late for that. Oh, let's see. In the worst case, you can create the deconstruction tool and tool and power machine to relocate your base should the need arise. Oh, relocate the base. Jeez. Trixie. But in the meantime, I'm going to store this data pad like just about everything else. Take my pick with me. And then we will go out the door, which is somewhere. Try to find some more stuff. So there was another supply drop, I think on the other side of the rocket, that had some bars in there, and we do need bars. I have just realized we have an incoming ad on the Twitch side in around half a minute. What is going on? Did Twitch just figure out that you resubbed? Like, I got a message of it. Oh, Twitch figured it out like 4 minutes after Twitch figured it out. I don't know. That was interesting. Twitch alerts are awesome. Anyhow, that was strange. But again, thank you for the sub. I totally appreciate it. I have ads coming up on the Twitch side. I am going to take a few minutes break. I'm going to try to just pause the game. Yeah, I think we'll just do it like that. And I will be back in 3 minutes. Thanks for hanging with me so far, friends. We will find some more materials and expand our base as soon as I return. I will see you soon. Hey friends, welcome back. We are back in Surviving Ceres. I am going to share the game info out for anybody that missed it at the start of stream. This game currently has a demo available on Steam and is releasing May 2nd, so good times, good times. We're just doing a little bit of preview play here. Where was that? I don't remember exactly where I saw that pod thing. I do need ice, I think, right? I need ice and iron. I can't remember if I need copper bars. I'll probably try to grab a little of everything. Level gained. I'm not sure what all that does for me. I think maybe I think it said I get more efficient at mining or something. Oh. That's a big iron ore. Is that a giant copper ore over there? What is that? Looks really big. Where was that? I thought that there was a pod like kind of close to the rocket when I was out and about earlier. But as previously stated, I have a horrible sense of direction in games. So I might be completely wrong about where it was. I've been kind of circling the rocket. Hey, another level. Oh, do I want to go down there? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, my weight is starting to creep up there. I wanted to find that. Oh, let me see what I have. Tab. I have a fair amount of iron, a fair amount of... Okay, I'll go ahead and grab this copper. That puts me very close to jam packed, so I think we will just head back. Okay. Wow, did not find... whoa. That creature up there looks angry. I did set it for no alien attacks, so hopefully that holds true. It's interesting that's like a giant window, but I can't enter from there. There's no opportunity to put a door on that little thing. Annoying. Alright, the refinery, right? Let me remind myself what I needed. I'm trying to grow a basic farm. Basic farm. What did you need? 5 iron bars and 20 blocks of ice. Okay. I have 3 iron bars so far. Okay, there's 5. I need 20. Perfect. We'll just let that do its thing. Well, that seems dangerous. Also, I'm making ice bars and there's like tons of flame nearby. That doesn't seem right. I don't know. It's all like burning hot like we're in Forged Empire right now. Okay, well, it takes a few seconds. We can suss out what we need for a food processor. Is that going to be in here? No, food processor was a tool? Level gained. I don't know. Nope, wasn't a tool. Food processor is going to need 10 iron bars. Okay. We'll open that up. We'll get out our iron and ice for the farm, and I realize that that will make 20, but I have a feeling I will need them, so I'm going to let that do its thing. Let's make a farm. I'm going to see if it groans at me for filling its inventory. Nope, it's got another row. Nice. Okay. I love how it's like a little cube and it just drops it down into the inventory, and then suddenly you've got this giant piece of building. I'm going to bring the straight connector with me in case I want that for connecting. Where are we going to want to put a farm? Out here. This is just for lovely vistas and seeing our status, I guess. Terraforming display. No terraforming facility found. Yeah, we're slacking on that. Actually, a nice view. Okay. Cool, but the farm's not going there. Where can the farm go? Trying to orient myself. It's so hard. Let's look at the sky view. I really wish that you could do the sky view. I think that I'm going to want to have one of those T connectors at the end of this refinery, but that's not where I'm going to want to put this. So we're going to go somewhere else for now with the farm. That's exit, which means that this is, that's the work. Nice thing. Okay, we gotta go this way, I guess. Let's look. D key. I'm like turning my head. What? Yeah, sure. Why not? And then... Okay, and it looks like it's gonna open through there. Farm station offline. We need to make more power. Cool. We have the stuff. What did this need? Copper ore. I need just a little more. I wonder if I shouldn't make 2 of those. Because I feel like every time I add something, I need more power. I don't know what it is. It just feels that way. Okay. So lost. It doesn't take much, friends. Okay, see how close I can put these to the other satellite farm participants. Or not satellite, solar panel farm. Okay. And now back inside. Right. Unit offline, no power. That's the oxygen thing. Here's the power breaker. Base is now online. Oh, wait. What does it say? Consumption is 23 and we're producing 25. That farm needs a lot of power. I'm gonna need more power. I mean, the very next thing that I hook up is gonna make us go offline, so I may as well try to be a little proactive. I can craft 2. I'll craft 1 because I can fit 1 nicely in that little section. I don't know if I'm gonna unlock different power or better solar panels. Would be nice, but you never know. Oops. Where is that? That's like right there. Okay. Cool beans. Now we are producing 30, consuming 23. So we've got 7 to spare if I notice the power consumption of things as I make them. That might be a good thing. Okay, so we made a farm, but we need food processor and a seed extractor and a liquid processor. No problem. Let's that needs 10 iron bars. That needs 10 iron bars. I was making extra iron bars because I had a feeling. 20. Let's go make those 2 things. Okay. All right, I have to drag it from the inventory. Food processor and heat extractor. Have to wait till this is done. Boom. Boom. Okay. There was nice music in this game on the menu screen. I thought maybe there would be music inside because it even had like a music sound setting in the settings, but it doesn't seem to play music inside the game. All right. Now to figure out where we're going to put a food processor and which way is the farm? That way? Do I put the food processor at the farm or do I put all my machines in here in the workshop? Why does that look like it's... Oh, that's the arrow for where you need to interact with it, I guess. Okay, food processor. Feed extractor. Is it just really tall? I don't know. You know what? Let's, where's the farm? Will it fit in here? Because this is where I'm going to use the seeds, yeah? Maybe? Will you fit in a corner? No. It's awkward. Is it just the shape? Can I put it? That looks weird facing that thing. I'll just... Okay. Trying to put it as out of the way as I can. You can still get to the door pretty easy. That is idle, and I didn't power down the thing, although irrigation is currently offline. I wonder if when I turn it online, if it's going to use more power. That would be something. Let's see. Acquire means to sustain oxygen. I did have some seeds, but I think I left them. I was putting like everything into one of the machine inventories before I went out and about to gather. Here we go, potato seeds. Let's see if we can farm some potatoes. Potato seeds on the bar. Okay. Rearrange planting our potatoes here. Is it gonna let me do 3 wide? Probably not. Nope. All right. I see you, game. I can't jam pack those as well as I'd like. I'll figure out a pattern that optimizes later. Obviously not on this one. Oh wait, hold on. Irrigation offline. Oh, I don't have water yet. To create water, you will need a liquid processor. Okay, we're gonna do 2 things. One, we're gonna go look at our current energy consumption. Because if we're about to turn things off, then I'm gonna make more energy generators before I... Oh, it still says we're at 23 out of 30. Okay. Why does it look so dusty inside? It's like all smoggy and smoky or something. It's weird. So we're gonna come here. And we want the liquid processor. 100 ice. There's already some ice in there. Boom. Perfect. I wonder if we have to feed it more ice later. All right. Oh, it's another big one. Man, you know what? That's the same size as the thing that's in the farm. Here we go. You guys can be twinsies. Let's make this room look nice and cozy, comfy, crowded. Are you even bigger than the other one? Why can't I place you? Okay. Liquid processor and seed extractor. Somehow I couldn't get that one quite as far back. Press interact to open the machine. A health tonic. That's cool. I shouldn't need those things. I mean, maybe I can get hurt while I'm... Oh, start machine. Hold on. Irrigation, no resource. What does that mean? Irrigation offline. This is basic drinkable fluids. Oh, that's just turning on my... Okay, I hit start machine. No resource. What resource do you need? Oh, I bet you I've put like ice in there and I don't have... Oh, okay. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I promise I'll figure it out. Nope, not in there. There's some ice. Okay, let's... There we go. Figured that out. Okay, I need to put ice in the farm station so that it can irrigate my potatoes. Mission objective, export a rocket back to Earth. Tip, exporting manufactured goods is the best way to earn funding based on item value. Funding is used to unlock technologies and upgrades. To begin exporting, you will need a fuel refinery to make rocket fuel and a grinder to make coal. You need a landing pad to import more rockets, and you can call rockets in from the mission control room. Okay, I don't have any of those things, so let's see. Let's see. I just want to make sure they didn't give me... No, I have... The thing that I have left, I have a door and like some sort of second story elevator, a teleporter thingy. Okay. Fuel refinery. That's one thing I need. I need 5 iron bars, 5 copper bars. I do not think I necessarily have all that. Let's see what we can make. Is there a hotkey for transfer? Let me look and see if I can. Options, is it in here? Let's see. Oh, precise rotation. Okay, I can do it with left control. Split one from stack. Okay, so I can. Left shift is split half a stack. Okay. Transfer item is T. Drop item is G. Okay. Okay. But for now, let's make as many of these bars as we can. And I am going to... Level gained. Okay, the sound that jump makes when it does the level gain is disconcerting at best. Okay. I'm heading back out to try to get some more materials. We need all 3 types of materials, honestly. And maybe I'll find that pod that I found earlier again. I'm a little perplexed by... Oh, let me turn on my flashlight. Just for kicks and giggles. Nothing there. Trying to keep an eye on my weight. See, there was a little dip thing like that, but deeper, and it had another supply pod in it that had bars, and I was too heavy, so I couldn't take it with me at the time. And now I can't find it again. Oh. Hold on, hold on. Red blinkies. What have we got here? There it is! It's the things! E to transfer. That is so much better. Okay. Well, how's my weight? I'm only at like half. So I can do a little more mining before I head back. Okay. That is very large. Okay. I'm so strong that it just like bounces through the air after I mine it. I just can't get over the sound of the boots in the snow. It's hilarious. Back over here. Whoa, that's a drop off. Trying to look down there to see if there's anything I need to be aware of, but oh, it looks like there's ice. Okay. Good to know. Good to know, good to know. Nothing there. I feel like I'm getting really high up. Okay. I can't get hurt, can I? I probably can. Okay. Oh, hello. Is this an ice wall? Why is it not? Doesn't want to tell me anything. Okay. I tried to interact with it with my pick, but I thought maybe it would be like, nice try. That doesn't work here. But it did not. Oh, hello. Hello, little friend. What have you got? Anything good? Corn seeds, tomato seeds, some water, and another data pad. That shouldn't even be too heavy. Weather's getting a little feisty. That looks actually like a big jump. But somehow I'm everywhere is a big jump. Cool, cool. All right. Try this path. It looks the least bad. Okay. Zirconium. Press the interact key to collect high value export. Milestone complete. 10 million funding gained. That's right. Got that zirconium like you wanted. Lost persons back on Earth while I'm here in this lovely vista. Is that a big chunk of iron over there? I think so. Yes, it is. How's my weight? I have room for 30 kilograms. That wasn't too bad. Is this like a back way up to my base? Am I circling around to it? More zirconium? Added zirconium times 1. Interesting. Oh no, I'm not quite up to it, but I am circling around to the ramp. I call it a ramp. Really just a slopey slope. That was a big ice. 95 out of 105. Can't pick up much more. That looks big. I'm not going to do it just because it's close enough. I can grab it later if I truly need it. Okay. At this point, I forgot what I'm doing. Oh, let's see. Fuel refinery to make rocket fuel and a grinder to make coal. We were working on those things. So fuel refinery was here. Iron bar, copper bar. I have enough of those things because that's a bronze bar. Never mind. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have copper bars and iron bars. 1 fuel refinery, please. Everything's just a magic cube. There we go. That looks like it's going to be a big thing. Can I make one of these T-shaped connectors? That needed iron bars. I can make one. I think I kind of want to. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. I clicked on a... What did I click on? Did I do the right thing? I did. Phew. Milestone complete. 12 million funding gain. What? I'm not sure what I did that... Okay. I don't know what I did to warrant that, but I'll take it. Okay, I'm putting the key connector there and then looking where I'm at. Okay, so yeah, I think I was wanting to put a T connector here. I was going to point to my screen like you guys could see that. But put a T connector here and then hubs off of both ends of that. Try to take advantage. It's either that or I could do it at the buildings that are down to the right of me, but I think this makes the most sense. I think. I don't know. Not great at base construction stuff. I do want to put hubs in though before I put a this refinery thing. I think I do. I think I want a hub. What does this need? Iron ore times 50. I should have enough. Takes a hot second to make those. Okay. Do I want another connector thingy? Yeah, I kind of do. I think. I mean, it makes for more walking, but I don't feel like the different components of the buildings are the same size, and they don't all have the same types of connections coming off, so it feels a little awkward to try to lay it out without putting the spaces in between. I could be wrong though. I'm gonna check the sky view to see if that's what I want there. Sure. I don't know. Feeling very unsure about all this right now. Now, if I put a refinery right off of this, how big is the refinery? Oh, it's big. I sort of appreciate this view, but I can't seem to move this view at all. If I move the mouse, the piece moves around like just the one unit that I'm sitting at. I can't even seem to get it back. Oh, there we go. And I can't see, like, I want to see down below, like where my bar is. Oh wait, there was a key to make the toggle the bar. What was it? Can't see it now. Man. Okay, so here's... I was trying to go off of that, which... Oh my goodness, I'm so lost. That's the other side of... This thing almost feels like it's the shape of half of a hall connector on each side and then a room about the size of a hub, which just it doesn't do good maths in my brain for laying out the base. That's the hub I just added. That's the other side. So here, the view that I'm trying to see is over here. What it looks like if it came off of here or connected here. I don't know if it can. Making me crazy. Like, I don't know if I'll be able to connect this to other machines or other rooms up by that other hub that I just put in. I just don't know if the maths work out. Also, I'm noticing that my solar panels are not as lined up as I thought they were. I'm just gonna put this here. I want to keep going, but I feel like I'm ending up with a very badly laid out badly laid out layout. Rocket fuel. This fuel is made with 10 ice and 2 coal. I still need to make coal. To make coal, I needed a grinder. Okay. It's always something. Is that a tool? No, that's not a tool. A machine? Grinder. Here we go. Required mats. Iron bar 10, copper bar 10. Okay, well here's 5 of the copper bars. I need signs to find my way around. I don't want to do one at a time, but I don't want half the stack either. So I'm going to make one more. I think I said I needed 10 and 10. And I put 5. That's not doing anything. Let me put that in here. Okay. I need the iron bars to go to the other place, right? I don't know what I'm doing. My brain got lost somewhere in there. We'll get there. Okay. That was actually pretty quick. Okay. I was at this machine? I was doing the wrong thing. That's a cup. What is this? That's a bronze bar. I thought I had... I need for the grinder, I need more copper. I need 5 more copper bars, and then I will have the right... Then I'll have the right stuff. I'm getting there, friends. So copper times 5. For 5 of them, I need 25. We're just gonna... and do it onesie twosie at a time. Oh, amount to craft. Hello. You're my friend. Didn't see that one until just now. Haha. Yes. Figuring out the things. Okay. Now we're gonna go put this in the... One of the issues that I can tell I'm having is that I'm like leaving bits of inventory in all these different machines, and at some point I'm gonna have things that I need and not realize it. I'm gonna make a grinder. Okay. Now we have a grinder. I'm not sure what is that. That's related to making coal, which I put over here. Can I fit a grinder in here? I don't know. Seems sus. I don't know if I should do that. I'll put it on this end of the workshop, I guess. Okay. And make coal. Okay, so coal needs 5 ice and 5 copper to make coal. Oh, copper ore. That's not copper, that's iron. I need copper ore. Do I have some? See, I'm already in that spot where I'm like, did I leave ore somewhere? And I did. Oh, I see the grinder part of the grind. Okay. I can't remember how much it said it needed. I think it was like some sort of multiple of 2, so I'm gonna make 4. At some point very soon, I need to find deposits and start mining with intention. Okay. Fuel refinery. Okay, that one's over here, I think. Two coal, 10 ice. Okay, well, now I have the coal, but I don't have the ice. I leave ice somewhere, or do I need to go get some? Not there. There's some. I also have a couple more coal available over here. I guess I can make 2 more. Oops. Wow, okay. Interesting. Rocket science. You have created rocket fuel. Okay, so I just got a Steam achievement. Alright. Turns out, friends, I am a rocket scientist. Who knew? Milestone complete. 5 million funding gained. Okay. I'm gonna need more of those materials, and I'm gonna extend my base over here. See that over there that you could briefly see. I think that we've got deposits over there, so I'm going to make more base bits. I do have a door available to me. Can I make a hub at least? Iron ore. Wait. Did I have any? What do I have? Nope. This thing, iron drill. I need iron bar. I need some iron. Unless I left some here. I left some. Is the thing that was making bars? Yes. How many did it say? 5? Remember? Oh my goodness. All the remembering. I appreciate like the quest telling me like my current list of goals kind of, but I tend to be someone that needs a more specific, like I want to know the materials that I'm trying to gather for different steps. It would be cool if I could like pin recipes or something. I don't know if that's a possibility, but I don't think I've encountered that. What was I trying to do? I was trying to do... I don't remember. Oh, iron drill thingy. Where was that? Iron drill. Iron bar times 5. I keep trying to grab them. Like I'll put them on my bar, and putting them on my bar does add it to my inventory, but when I try to drag it from the bar to anywhere, it doesn't do anything. That's like, nope, that's meaningless, lady. Not gonna help you. Alright. So I put a little thingy. I'm gonna put this hub. And I want the door right here. Door. I don't know. What's that? That's ice. That is copper. Iron. How does this work? Oh, that's big. That's not letting me. Red. Is that not the right thing? Hold on. Let me see. Do I have to find this? Oh, yeah. Because now we have iron deposit. Okay. I needed to get the iron off first. Okay. I can't do the sky thing here. I just kind of want to have it lined up with my... Where's my... Okay, so my base is like that, so... Sure, we'll call that lined up. Insufficient power. Base offline. Drilling time. You have begun the first steps toward automation. Cool, except I don't have power. Now I'm trying to remember what I need to make the solar panels. Cool and power constructor. Copper ore. You know what? There was a deposit out here. I hope I can get enough from it for what I need. 36. That might make one. I can't remember if it said 25. I hope it was only 25. This base feels huge. 25. So I will be able to make one more. I hope it's enough. Otherwise I will have to head out in search of more stuff. Okay, I guess we'll build a new solar panel army over here. 2nd Battalion. Right for power. Barely making enough again. Okay, cool. It is what it is. Alright. We head down this way. I'm gonna check on the farm. Potato plant growth 70%. Irrigation offline. I don't have any ice on me. There's ice out here. I think it said I can do ice deposits for 1 hit. Yeah, so like I just have to sit here and spam to get... But I can. real offline. So let me hit the interact. Start machine. Online. Okay. Oops. Oops. I didn't mean to pause the game. Okay, so what does that... Where does that put me? Okay, we still need to export a rocket back to Earth, so I need to be... I need to get these drills going, I think, because that would be the best thing to get me up and running, to have just a constant flow of those materials available. Gonna need more power, so I need a bunch of copper. I don't have... I only have an iron drill available. Doesn't give me... I don't have another drill. I'm looking. Basic refinery, basic manufacturer. What is that? Used to create a variety of pilgrim gear and items. No. Ooh, storage. What does that need? 5 iron bars. What's that? That's a copper bar. What's that? Bronze bar. Okay. I don't have an iron bar right now. Ramp. Landing pad for calling in rockets. Okay. Research station. Spend funding to unlock additional blueprints or advances for your machines and facilities. Has 2 snap points and consumes 6 mil... Oh, okay. So that takes iron ore and ice to make. That's lovely. But we are going to need some of these. A bunch of copper ore. Okay. I'm going to go make my fingers be busy on the clicky click out here. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Got iron. Nobody said life on Ceres was going to be easy. All right. Here we go. Okay, I'll do 100 of that, and then this is the stuff that I need a bunch of for power. So I'm gonna go at least to 100, and then possibly more if my capacity will allow it. Ding 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 ding. Good times. I'm getting really close to capacity. That was pushing the limit. I'm at 105 out of 105. Friends, I do have another stretch break coming up in a couple of minutes that I will be taking advantage of. So I need to hydrate and get a little stretch. So excellent opportunity if you have not gotten out of your chair or done a little something for self-care. Join me in that break in a couple of minutes. Let's see. We want this split was what? No. That didn't split. Okay, but that's fine. I'm gonna make 5 of them. 5. right. And just like that, it is going to be time for our ad break. We will place those when we return in just a few minutes. I will see you in 3 minutes, friends. Please do something. Take care of yourself. You are important. Be right back. All right, friends. So we just made some, oh, did I not take them out of the machine? I thought I did. Hold on. There we go. We made some solar panels because we are going to drastically increase our power needs, I think. Let's see how many of these we can cram in this little corner. Oh, it was green for a second. There we go. Why are you turning? No turning. Should be able to fit you in there with your friends. Okay. I'll have 2 more. Made a bunch. Where else can I? I'll just make another layer in this direction. I think this is the better way to grow the solar panel army. Sorry, my hand doesn't want to hold that steady when I find the right spot. I turned up the mouse sensitivity so that I wasn't having to do a lot of mouse movement to look around, because that tends to be problematic for my hands. But then sometimes the mouse is like too sensitive, so I might dial it down, but actually I kind of appreciate the amount of movement I have to do for looking in different directions. It's not too much for me right now, so that's a fine line to walk sometimes, but I am grateful that I do have that option available to me in the settings, so we'll just be grateful for that. I want to move that. There we go. That's how we move things. Let's see. We can plant some more food, maybe. And I need to be doing fuel refinery. What did this want to make? Coal it wants. Copper ore. I can add more of that. Make a bunch. There we go. Because we need to make rocket fuel. And, oh, and a landing pad to import more rockets. Landing pad, where was that? Basic base construction? Yes, iron bar. I need to make 5 iron bars to make that possible. That's over here. I said 5, right? I think so. Alright, cool. I like, this is a very soothing machine. It's kind of fast though. I wish I could make it go a little slower. Well, I don't want to make it go slower. I just I enjoy watching it do its thing. I was making a landing pad. I don't know where I'm going to put that, but like I don't have enough problems laying out my base. Now I need to figure out where to land a rocket. Good times. That on the bar. I need to look at these other data pads and see what they say. I do have the seeds on my person, right? Yes. Okay. I thought I saw like a progress. Ah, mature. Okay. Green thumb. You harvested your first crop on Ceres. Nice. Thank you, Steam Achievements. Okay, seed extractor. Potato seeds. I like it. How do I take some? There's half. Okay. Make some potato seeds, please. Oh, that's gonna take a minute. Okay, let's try planting the other stuff. These on my bar. Okay, corn. That's a bigger circle. That feels like a bigger circle than potatoes. Interesting. Okay. I wonder how big the tomato one is. Even bigger. Okay. Okie dokie. Not gonna be able to fit them all over here. There's another section, but I'm gonna have to put the stuff in there for irrigation. I have to have ice in there. Oh, wait. They share? They must share inventory. It's one big thing. Okay. So now if I open this one, there's 123 showing? Yes. All right, start machine. Okay. Oh, my potatoes seeds are ready already? Ready already? All right. Let's get lots of food going. Because, you know, someday I might bring some colonists or something. That actually... I don't know that I get to apply my settings of not needing food to the colonists, so I kind of figure I need to be ready to feed people when I bring them. I don't know how far away that is, but I'll try to be ready. Okay, fuel refinery, rocket fuel, grinder. What you got for me, grinder? 10 coal. Ice and copper. I don't have more right now. Okay. And they're not able to make that much. Okay. Need a landing pad to import my brackets and other stuff do I not have? I have a machine constructor. I have, those are all base parts. I don't have a storage thing yet, but so far I've been getting away with hiding things in here. Basic refinery, I have that, right? That's making bars. Manufacturer. I don't have a manufacturer. What does that need? Iron dust and copper dust. 20 of each? I'm gonna guess grinder. Iron dust. It takes 10. Okay. Okay. Know what that means. Oh, it's offline. Oh, is it because it's full? Okay. Okay. Oh, I am overweight. Okay. This is gonna be a long walk back. Oh, you know what? No, I'm able to like drop things, right? Hold on. I've got like a launch pad here. Can I place it somewhere? Two. That's like a door. Not too much of a... There's gonna be a minor thing right there. Level gained? What? I wasn't even doing anything. Okay. Let me... let me deal with some stuff here first. But... Can I not... Oh, I can't make that climb while I'm burdened. Alright, let's drop that. And there we go. Right. Not a problem. Not a problem. Doing a thing. I think it waits a little bit before it blows it up. Alright. There. Baked potato. Oh yeah. Let's make some baked potatoes. And I'm looking up. I don't know what I was looking up. This thing. I need 20 copper dust and it was like 10 per thing, so I am gonna have to get a couple hundred copper, a taking the time. Whoa, the corn is already grown. Wow. Base corn is amazing. Look, it's still waiting for me here. Decomposes in like a minute 44. I had time still. Okay. I would build a drill here, but I don't know how. I wish. So I have a foot pedal, and I use that because sometimes my hands just can't even with games. I'm overweight. No. Gonna drop that. Nope, I didn't drop it. I have to hit the drop key because I don't know what it. And I'm gonna drop that. I'm actually gonna get the amount of copper I need. Oh, man, how much do I need? I am currently at 120, so I need to gather 80 more. Anyhow, I have a foot pedal, but it only has 2 switches on it or whatever. And I use one for my push to talk for Discord, and I always keep that set for that because I use it rather frequently. And then I have my other one is bound to my right mouse key because multiple of the games that I have, there's like long right mouse button presses. And so in order to avoid that kind of fatigue, I use that there. Unfortunately, it's not super easy to change the setup. So I'm not able to just switch it over to left mouse button when I have a game that wants to use left mouse button repeatedly. Although for like fast clicks, that one is kind of easier for me to do with my hands. I think if I did that with my feet, I would end up with cramps in my feet. But interact to pick it up. That one's already filling up. I didn't read these data pads yet. Let's see what we've got. Basic resources pack. That was from another drop. Let's see. Crafting will be vital to your survival, and these essential resources should help you get your base off the ground quickly. Don't forget to acquire drills for use on deposits capable of generating large amounts of needed materials. Well, Bulgarth, I've been trying to figure out how to get the other 2 drills. I already have one. This package contains some seeds to help you create delicious food. If you feed colonists baked potatoes all the time, they will become sad. Cooking various foods and higher quality foods will help keep colonists happy and working hard. Okay, well, I don't have colonists yet, but I am trying to do a variety of food. I've got some giant corn here. Super big corn available. But that also means that I can rid of those data pads. I don't need to carry the water. It's still grinding what I need for whatever it was I was going to build. What was I going to build? This thing. This basic manufacturer. That's going to be another building picking off somewhere. Right. Okay. I wonder if I can stick it off this place and still fit the rocket launcher. No, probably not. I'll put the manufacturing thing going off the back over here. I'm gonna put the rocket pad thing here, I think. Let me do this sky cam. I I really want to see further down. I really, really wish it would let me see further. I just can't tell if that's going all the way to the edge or if I should be putting a something in there. I'm just gonna call it good. If I had put a hallway, it would not have fit. Okay, well, good. But, oh, I bet you my drill thing's not gonna fit on that, though. I'm gonna have to build that deconstruct thing. I'm gonna have to switch the rocket and the manufacturer or something. Man, oh man. I definitely am gonna want to be able to mine. What was where was that thing? Deconstruction tool. Deconstructions of buildings must start at an endpoint and work backward towards your initial hub. Okay. Well, cool. Iron ore times 50. I have that. Let's make one of these. Man, oh man. Great. Now I have a remote control that can kablooey things. What could go wrong? Nothing. Nothing could go wrong. Oh, this is just a window thing. Still, no change on status. No terraforming facility found. Mission status. Main objective. Reach prerequisites to begin colonization. Next milestone. Research any technology or upgrade. I'm working on it. Colonist management. That's a very unnecessary screech right now. Okay. All good. Why does my thing get so foggy? All right. Two. Is it gonna let me do this? Do I do it from the inside? Is it not gonna let me do it? That's... Oh, I thought I had it selected. You guys, I might be in trouble. Maybe if I do the sign? Here we go. Does that mean that I completely lost all those materials and have to build it again? Nope, it went in my bag. Perfect. Farm is kind of annoyingly... Do I want you to come off over here somewhere? Yeah, the farm is kind of annoying there. There's no thing off of there. You must deconstruct that. Yeah, no, I wasn't trying to... I'm sorry. I didn't mean it, game. That's not what I was trying to do. I'm trying to place my landing pad. Can I do it with being in... outside the thingy? I've never tried to build from outside the base before. Oh. Is it gonna let me? I can't see what it's doing. Here, let me go into Z mode. That's okay, because it goes in line with the farm a little bit. Sure. Why not? Okay. We've recovered. Woohoo! That's exciting. Hold on one sec. Unfortunately, this is one of those games where the sound stops when I alt tab. Not that we miss it too much, because really we're just missing the sound of snow. I liked the music in the menus. I'm kind of sad that we don't have the music in the game. I've learned my lesson. I cannot hold all of this, so I will take a couple of these and let that do its thing. I'm still overweight, even though I only took a couple. I'm the tiniest bit, but I won't be able to jump up. Oh, I did this time. Maybe it matters how overweight I am. I was unsuccessful previously. This is silly though. If I have some ice on me, I don't. I was gonna say I could put it in the thing. Let's see. I have the materials on me to make. Oh, I need to come gather at the farm. I have the materials to make the manufacturing thing. That is a next item. I'm not sure where I'm going to stick that. Now that I stuck the landing pad out there and I know that the drill is kind of close over there. Oh, it could probably fit on the side where the drill was. Across from the landing pad. That might not be bad. I'm headed straight for the machine constructor to build it. I think it was the machine constructor. No, was it the base constructor? Base constructor, maybe. Okay, let's put that in there and that in there. Yeah, manufacturer. This is what I want. Okay, so we got that. Am I still... I am still over... Let's... wait. There we go. I'm gonna try putting this over here where I just attempted to put the landing pad, but I think it'll be safer because I forgot I put the landing pad off in a different place. That being said, is the landing pad right out here? What if I put this here and I end up putting a door at the end of it? Let's look. Z Skycam. Yeah, sure. Maybe I'll even put like a hub with a couple doors and be able to go around the thingy. But let's check. Whoa. I love these. Look at these safety signs, you guys. We've got the don't put your fingers in between the giant mechanical rollers and don't dip corrosive acid or don't pour corrosive acids on yourself. Those are good safety tips. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, an export. Iron bar, copper bar. Well, I've got bronze bars. Iron bars, copper bars. Weight 10 kilograms. I still need rocket fuel. Like, I think it said I need like 10 units of rocket fuel. And I don't have... Oh my gosh, we ran out of ice. Is this ready though? Yeah. Feels a little finicky. It feels like I have to be close enough to get this message and click right on the ring. Oh no, I can click a little inside. I just have to be really close. Really close. Okay. We just gathered a lot of stuff. I still only have the ability to make potato seeds, though. I don't have the ability to make tomato and corn seeds. Guess I'll just make some more potato seeds for now. Okay, rocket fuel. Then I'll maybe make some of the stuff. Some of the tier 1 goods or something. I think that's for exports. Okay, I've got... 4 out of 10 rocket fuel, so I need to make 6 more. I need 60 ice and 6 more coal. Okay. Coal was over here. What did coal need? Even more ice. I need a bunch of ice. And copper ore. That's not very much. Okay. Level gained. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm just putting as much of this stuff as I can in here. Trying to consolidate where I'm storing stuff. I don't think it's letting me put that in there. I guess I could make a storage thing. That would make, I would need iron bars. Fine, let's make some storage. So I'm not constantly cheating, but using the machine storage for that. I'm a little, right now I've got like, I think 3 different things I'm trying to mentally track, and I'm definitely losing track of them, so I may just have to kind of work my way back to what I was trying to do. I think I need a bunch of ice and some copper from the deposits out back. All right, storage. No, iron bar times... Oh, I didn't put it in the... Didn't put it in there yet. There we go. We're going to make a couple of storage units. And then hopefully that will take care of all my storage needs. I'm about to be super encumbered, but I'm planning to put some storage units right here and fill them up. All right. Cool. Okay, 20 items each. Sure. I will put materials in this one. I'm gonna put food and mission things that I don't really need in this one. I will put the elevator there. I kind of wish I could tell what things were. So what did I say? Unnamed storage. I want to name it. How do I name it? Name storage. There we go. Okay. Food and supplies. Okay. Register to storage. You registered your first storage for use by the colony. Oh, did I? Because... Okay, sure. And this is... materials. Sure. Okay. I'll put that in there as well. Also complete. 5 million funding gained. I'm gaining lots of funding. I don't know what all that means, but we'll get there. We'll understand it soon enough. Okay. I need to make rocket fuel. I need a bunch of ice. I need some copper. I think. I just remember I need to mine a bunch of ice and get the one deposit that I don't have drill for still besides that, which is copper. So I just don't know how much copper. We will keep an eye on weight. All right, here we go. See, this game has music. Ding, 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 ding. So the things that I know that I need ice for, I need a bunch for making fuel. I need a bunch for making the irrigation work in the plant room. I'm gonna stop at 300 though, because I also want to pick up some copper. Plus my finger's getting tired. Do a different finger for this. I really want to unlock drills for these. I just don't know how. We'll get there. I'm gonna stop at 100 on that one. I will come back for more if I have to. But I also didn't want to get encumbered. Cucumbered, as I like to call it. Okay. That goes there, and I only have the 10 potato seeds. Okay, that tightened that up pretty well. Start machine. There we go. Doing a little bit of growing. Fuel refinery, make rocket fuel, and a grinder. Maybe that's what it was that I need. I needed charcoal. It was ice and copper ore. That is why I needed. I knew I needed it for something. I'm gonna craft all. Make a bunch of that. Was there any already ready to go? Nope. So let's remind ourselves what else we needed here. Bunch of ice. Okay. All right. Let's grab some more charcoal. My boots are so loud in here. Oh, yeah. So crafting 2, where does that leave me? I need 1 more, so I need 2 more charcoal, I think. That gets me a barrel of rocket fuel. So that is now 10 out of 10. Okay, I did that. I have a landing pad. Import more rockets. Can I import more rockets before I send a rocket? What room did I need to do that in? All rockets from them. Is this mission control? And call in a resupply or passenger rocket if available. There's a rocket idle on Earth. Can I... Unregistered landing pad. I haven't named it yet. I guess. Hey, Lone Wolf, welcome in.
Welcome, traveler.
Oh, Ice drill, copper drill. How much is a ice drill? 5 million? Easy peasy. Copper drill. Okay. What other... Wind turbine? That might be nice compared to the solar panels. Cargo capacity, okay. I don't know if I should be bringing in a bunch of materials. I already have a lot of these things, so I don't necessarily need... Man, oh man. It's going. I'm trying to figure this game out. Iron rods, plates, screws, concrete, cables. I don't know about all these things. I don't know what they're for. I don't want to spend all my money necessarily, so I'm going to try launching with the things that I have there. Traveling to Ceres. Okay. So I'm able to order supplies before I'm able to send something out, which is cool. I just had to have my landing pad out, but I do have rocket fuel, and I was going to try to make stuff to send for getting money. Where was that? Nope, that's the rocket fuel station. Oh, I am turned around. I'm going the wrong way. Okay. My base is so big. This is the... That's the refinery. I don't suppose... You know what this game needs is the ability for me to pull up a map and like have stuff somehow labeled. That's what I need. Here. This. What is this? This is the new one I just did. A manufacturer. This thing, I think these are the things that I'm supposed to send. It says this manufacturer package can be exported to earn funding. So I think that I want to send these. Iron bar and copper bar, 5 of each. Which I make somewhere over here. I need the materials though. I don't have the stuff to do copper bars. I have to go get some. So I'm going to... Why is that wanting to make... Oh, hold on. Sure. Make a whole bunch. Make all the iron bars you want. I will go mine a bunch of copper until I'm almost encumbered, and I will come back. Do it in little trips. All right. Level gained. Okay. I am playing on a bit of a easy mode though, because I turned off things like my air depleting and my hunger happening and water. So like, and I also made it so the monsters won't attack. But mostly I just wanted to check out the building and crafting and stuff like that. Survival games can sometimes be overwhelming for me when I'm stepping into them right out the gate, if they are a very difficult kind of, you know, if it's really a steep, like you need food right away. You need water right away. You have to find all your resources. You got to start building your base because you're defenseless. And so when there's like too many things and I can't just take time to get my brain around the different crafting or the different systems, that can be overwhelming to me. So I appreciate games like this that let me adjust the difficulty so that I can learn different bits of the game at a time. How's my weight? I'm still doing good on weight. Okay. I'll try to get to 400 unless my finger gets too tired. Ding 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 ding. Almost there. There we go. Let's head back in. Yes, Iron Drill, I see that you are full, but I am also full. Okay, I did 3 stacks. Looks like. All right. Once I have a stack of 20, I will take them over to the other building to see what that spits out. I can't remember. So I believe I'm taking all this. I was gonna say, I believe I'm taking all this to the rocket, but maybe I just take it to the rocket that is going to land with supplies for me. Calling for supplies. You called in your first supply rocket. I hope it had what you need. Another Steam achievement. Okay. Okay. Let's... Level gained. Alright, we're cruising. I don't know where I see my level. I keep getting these level gained messages, but... where was the thing I wanted to go to? This way? I don't know where I'm going. And I don't know where I've been. Oh yeah, I was gonna add a door over here. Okay, that's gonna take a little bit. Let me see if I can get my hands on... I think I wanted to hub in a door. There's a rocket out there. Whoa. Oops. Misstepped. Hello, rocket. Unregistered landing pad. Highly professional. Rocket 2. No fuel. Oh man, if I can just load this one up. I was thinking I had to load up the one that was out. Do I load the fuel in the... in here? Status no fuel. It still says status no fuel. That's not it. So where do I load fuel? It says rocket storage. Why am I not? I don't see another place to interact to put the... This fuel is used to power rockets to send back to Earth. I'm putting that there. Oh, now it says it's got fuel. Okay. Okay. I could have sworn it said no fuel the last time I tried that. Add in use. I'm not able to interact with that to change the name right now, I guess. Gotta keep track of itself as... Oh! Gravity gets lost sometimes in her own place. That is idle. You are making these things. We'll take those. Oh, great. I'm overweight. By a fair amount. Can I load stuff in here? That didn't help. It only helped a little bit. Where is the machine that does that? This way. Let's put some stuff away though. Supplies. I am gonna put the wind turbines in there. I will need... actually, I need to place the wind turbines first. I'll put those in there. That help? There we go. Still need to make more building bits to connect this, but all right. I'm not sure how many of these will fit. I'm gonna make 5 more, because if I can fit them all, the fuel was taking up one of the 10 slots on the rocket. Level gained. Okay. Just gaining levels like crazy. I've got room out here to put the solar, or not the solar things, the wind turbines. Oh my gosh, I say that. They're huge. That's fine. There's nothing on these sides of these buildings. All right. Hopefully that just gave me a whole bunch more power. Oh, wait. Where the manufacturing thing was happening. Idle. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take these with me. I'm gonna try to load the ship up as much as I can with these. And send it off, I guess. Night, Errol. Sorry if I missed ya. What? Where's the rocket? There it is. Okay. I get so lost in my own space. Okay. Okay, the weight's okay. The storage is full of fuel. So I'm gonna say launch, and I'm gonna run away because I don't want to go back to Earth. I'm supposed to stay here. There it goes. Milestone complete. 8 million funding game. Exported goods. You sent a rocket home with exports. Another Steam achievement. Bye-bye stuff. That's exciting. Okay. Cool. Feels like a step. Oops. I forgot that I haven't built off of that yet. Make base viable for colonists. Okay, we are stepping into the next phase. To add colonists, first you need a barracks, mess hall, and rec room. These facilities are crafted from the advanced base constructor, which is found in the machine constructor after being researched. Okay, well here's the issue. I don't think we've built the thing for doing research yet. Where was that? Did we see that somewhere? We had a manufacturer. Research station. We didn't build that yet, right? I don't think so. Iron ore And ice. That seems easy enough. Almost too easy. There's some iron ore. Ice. Do we have some? Not in the food storage. No. Okay. I need to go get some ice. Go into the ice machine. Oh, it's so funny. I feel like I'm going all the way down the hall at the hotel to like fill up the little ice bucket to take back to the room. Oh wait, I got drills for this. I just haven't... I was heavy, so I set them down. Let me get... Okay. I will bring the drills back out after I get that machine going. Was it here? This thing, yeah. Okay. What does a door need? Iron ore. Do I have any in here? Yeah, I do. All right, so we're gonna put the research station. We're gonna put that. We're gonna grab a door. I might even make another hub thing if I have enough. I think I do. Okay, so now we're gonna go down here. Can't really build off of the farm. All right, here we can build off of. I'm currently in a hub, so I guess let's see if I have room to do this. Okay, and that's got spaces off both sides. I'm not sure space-wise what let me look at the Z thing. That puts me too close. I think that will be an issue, so I'm just gonna put a door there so that I can access the mining things from here as well. All right, available funding, 61 million. Technology unlocked 0 out of 117. That's a lot of technologies. Select building category. Machine blueprint unlocks. Select machine. Basic. You know what? Can I filter the learned technologies? Yeah, I don't need. Teleporter, pilgrim quarters. I needed that for. Right? Stasis pod you can use to stop food. Oh no, wait. Was that? Oh, hold on. No. Barracks. That's what I need. Barracks, mess hall, and rec room. Okay. Facility blueprint unlocks? No, that seems like something else. Facility upgrades? No. What? Oh, it was like you make them at the advanced base constructor after you unlock it. What was that? Yeah. I'm not sure what that was. I already have some of those things. Advanced base constructor, here we go. 100 million. First research complete. You unlocked your first technology from research. Excellent. I yeah, tool and power. I feel like I already have some of this stuff, so I'm confused about it. Oh, these are just extra ones that I can place other places. Okay. Food processor can make other foods. Corn and tomato salad would be good. Tomato soup. I don't know how to make melons yet. Parts constructor. I don't know if I'm gonna need those things yet. I guess I'll wait a little bit and see. Unlocked some stuff. I am in ad break right now. All right. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take a couple minutes. I'm gonna take 2 minutes, friends over on YouTube, because I've got an ad break running over on the Twitch side. So I will be back in just a couple minutes. All right, friends, welcome back. We are gonna go set up the couple of drills that we brought in on the supply ship, so that whatever materials we need for the stuff we're about to try to jump into, that we have those getting generated. Or at least of these basic materials. Let's see, I need to put them on my bar. Right, ice. No, I want you to face the base, please. Possible. you. Hmm. You can face the base this way. Kind of had options on that one. All right. Oh, you know what? You know what? I put up a bunch of wind power. Let's see if I can just turn these on without bringing my whole base to a halt. And this one is stopped because it's full. I can't really carry a whole lot. I can't empty it. I'm gonna look at the sky cam and yep, that's okay. We'll put that there. I don't think I had doors on me, but all right. So to add colonists, you first need a barracks, mess hall, and rec room. These facilities are crafted from the advanced base constructor, which I researched, which should now be found on the machine constructor. Okay. Uh, hmm. I probably should make some more potato seeds with some of those, but let's see. I will just do another stack of potato bread. Okay. Machine constructor. Advanced space constructor. Okay. What do I need? Block of ice times 20. Iron plate times 10. Iron plate. Iron plate. Oh, hold on. Parts constructor. What are you? I don't think I have you. Iron bar times 10. Let's get some iron. Go to the refinery. We've already got some in there, but not enough. Well, we need 10 for now. I don't know why. This one's just fun to watch work. I like the rhythm of it, I guess. Okay. We can take those. I will go ahead and let it craft the rest while we work on this. So this was for the parts constructor. I keep forgetting to put the parts into the inventory of the machine that I'm trying to use. All right. Let's see. Parts constructor. Where are you gonna go? I still kind of want to move that one. You know what? It puts them in my inventory, right? Hope so, because otherwise I'm about to, let's see. Machine inventory must be empty to deconstruct. Okay. I'm pretty sure the launch pad was in my inventory. Okay, so I'm gonna put these out in a different way. Not a lot different, but a little bit different. Okay, what ones do I think will be the next most used? Machine? I think so, maybe. You're just a bigger machine, aren't you? Okay. No, you want space to the side. That's what it is. Okay. Okay. That's a little more friendly. Yay. All right, this thing, I need iron plates. So what do you need for that? You need iron bars. Of course you do. Lucky for me. I'm making some over here. Okay. This one's interesting. All right. Sure, why not? Okay, idols. So you are done with those. That was now I forget. Advanced base. Oh, I need 10 of those iron plates. Okay. 5 more, please and thank you. Was it block of ice? 20 blocks of ice. Have 10 blocks of ice. We'll get some more. Almost. There we go. And if these iron plates are done... Oh, level gained. Okay. Iron plates are done. We will go over to here and make this advanced base constructor thing. No, we won't. Why? Because I didn't put the things in the inventory yet. Oh, I keep forgetting to do that. Okay. So now we are making advanced base constructions. In theory. Where am I going to put this? Do I want to move storage a little bit? Do I want to... I could move some stuff upstairs, honestly. That I will put the advanced one right next to the basic one. And I will put this one that I use less upstairs. Okay, now this advanced thing, what do we have? Mess hall, barracks, rec room. Those are the 3 things that I need. Okay. Bronze bar times 10. Iron rod times 5. Copper bar, copper frame. Bronze bar, iron plate. Okay. Alright. Bronze bar. Is that a thing that I can make? No. I have all those. Bronze. Let me see. No, I don't make anything bronze right now, so I need to go to wherever I put that research thing and see if I can unlock bronze. That's the drills out there. Did I... Here we go. This is the research thing. Okay. Machine blueprint unlocks. I need these frame things. I'm not seeing bronze in here though. There's so many. I wish I could search for a specific thing. Da, 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 da. Machine constructor. Those are just all drills. Tool and power constructor. Okay, well, there's definitely some advanced stuff going on in there, but okay, the grinder. Nope, that's dolomite and stuff like that that I'm not even there yet. I haven't discovered melons, so don't need that stuff. Coffee increases your thirst meter by 25 and adds 5 max stamina. It also significantly increases colonists' comfort and happiness levels. That's cool. Not there yet. Bronze frame. I think I saw that. I can't remember if there was cable. Or seed extractor. Oh, I can learn how to extract corn seeds, tomato seeds. I guess I could... I think I could just order watermelon seeds and then I can extract. You completed your 10th research or upgrade. I don't know if that was 10th in it. Yeah, 10th. They put an extra E in the Steam achievement description. I was like, wait, what? Yikes. I'm having trouble finding the ability to make bronze. I wonder if I already have it and I'm just missing it somehow. This is just basic stuff. Dolomite, obsidian, platinum. That's not them. These are just all displays. Wind turbine. I ordered some, which, you know, I guess I could research how to make my own. Cool. And then gathering stuff. Grinder. No. Food processor is just melon recipes. Oxygen tank. I don't need it. I'm very confused. Advanced base constructor. Okay. Oh, hold on. There's like a whole other section. Okay. Those are drill upgrades. Storage. No. Facility blueprint unlocks. Basic refinery. Here we go. Bronze bar. Basic manufacturer. What? Ooh, speed boots. Tier 2 export. That would get me more funding per. That's nice. Weight capacity increase. I'm using up like all my money. I'm gonna have to send some stuff back. That's probably good. Okay. Milestone complete. 1 million funding gain. Okay. Okay, so I need to go to the refinery and see what it wants for the bronze I just unlocked. Kinda guessing it's gonna be like a mix. Bronze bar, iron bar, and copper bar. Yes. So we are going to make a bunch of copper bars, and then we'll make a bunch of iron bars. I will go grab some iron from the... I have some in here. Yeah. Oh wait, yep. That's right. I don't remember how many bronze bars I needed, but well, we'll get it taken care of. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. I need to go look at my power panel and see how my consumption is versus my generation to see if I should make more like wind turbines or anything now that I unlocked that info, that schematic or whatever. All right, I'm gonna make a stack of those. And that was for... I don't even know what that was for at this point. What was I trying to make? Advanced base constructor? These things. Okay, I need iron rods. Parts constructor? Iron rods in here. Iron bar. I need 5 of those. Okay. Another level gained. Okay. I'll take it. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. I'll be back for it. Go get some more materials. I wonder if I don't know if that's just the artifact of the snow weather outside coming in, or if I need to be, I need to do something to make it, like, I don't know if my oxygen filtration is happening as well as it should or something. How is my encumbrance? I can't see it. Where is it? Overweight. Perfect. By a pound. Oh, that didn't drop. I have to drop it with like a drop button. Did that do it? No, I'm I'm like 105 and change. It's fine. Everything's fine. And then the other thing I'll need to check, I want to get the different colonist buildings built up, and then I need to check what is needed for the next tier of exports, so that we can get some more money to do some more research. It's a never-ending cycle, isn't it? But like, I guess I have to get colonists here before I can start terraforming or something, because so far I haven't even touched on the terraforming bit. I'm just like, I'm just building this giant facility to hang out in by myself. Good times, good times. All right, almost there. Stomp, stomp, stomp. What am I making? I need more iron bars. Okay, I guess I could start those crafting and just get a few more iron bars. Oh, I have some. Cool. Sure, I will need to make more bars for stuff. I needed five of those, and nope, it was over here. This thing. Iron rod and 10 bronze bars. I guess I'll start another stack of these things going. All right, I will make a whatever that was, mess hall. I'm like, whatever that was, I just know I need all three of them, so that's fine. And this one needs 3 copper frames and 20 copper bars. How do I make copper frame? Copper frame? 2 copper sheets, 1 iron plate. So, and I needed 3 of those, so I need 6 of these. Okay. Iron plate. Perfect. I had exactly the right amount of those. What was that? I don't know what that sound was. Level gained. Okay. It's a sound that sounds kind of like I'm running out of power or something, like Jew. Like it gets me every time. Where do I see my level? I don't even know. Oh, pilgrim stats, points available. I could carry more. Okay, so Because I made it so I don't have to spend points on any of this stuff, I could spend stuff on stamina, but I'm gonna make it so I can carry more weight. I have all these points available. Wow. Oh, I can carry so much more stuff now. Right. What is efficiency? This affects manual resource collection gains. Oh, so like when I'm gathering by hand, how much I get? I will spend points on that soon. Okay, spent all my points there. I need to make some stuff so I can wear some. I didn't even realize that was there. Okay, let's take these frames that I needed, and because we already made a mess hall. Cool. Now we're making. We need 20 copper bars. I think that's what we have. So we can make a barracks. Cool. And for a rec room, we have enough bronze bars. We just need 5 iron plates. So let's get that done. Okay. Oops, I need to grab it. Okay, I don't actually know the best place to start expanding the base, but let me put the rest of these on here. That does not want to be there for whatever reason. I'm going to go into sky view so I can see why. Okay, it needs some space, but I do have a hub located on the other thing, so I'm gonna let me try seeing if a different. Nope, we're gonna have the same problem on all these whatchamacallem, the ones for the residents to come stay in. Nope, can't branch off of there. We're having trouble branching off of there, so now we're by the rocket ship. We should have room in this direction. Food and water storage, and they've got a nice view of the rocket while they're eating lunch. Cool. This is barracks, maybe? Looks like it. And rec room. Main objective updated. I guess that's got a glass top, or unless it's supposed to have something on top of it. It doesn't look like the snow's coming in, so I guess that's fine. And now that your base is viable for a colony, you can call in a passenger rocket from the rocket management. Mission control. Okay. Mission control. If we could do this and have people come, that probably would be a good wrap-up point. Let's go to mission control, I guess. Okay. Passenger rocket. Flaws, no pockets. Troublemaker, no. Let's see, manufacturing, power, processing, military, farming, and terraforming. All right, so Mary Adams is good at terraforming. Yep, she's coming. Ooh, we've got a quick learner, even though they are skill 1 in everything. So that's interesting. That's intriguing. Optimist. Happiness can't go. Well, I don't know. Increases all workplace performance by 5, even though they are 1-1-1s across the board. All right, Robert, you can come. Digital, you seem like you're fairly well-rounded. Rocket capacity 4 colonists. I have 4. Okay. Bring it to our unregistered landing pad, please. Yes, bring it. A colony begins. Called in your first passenger rocket. Nice. Yeah, I think that we will call it an evening after we get these passengers to land, because I think it will take a while to get up and going and get everything smoothed out, and it's getting kind of late for me. So that will be the plan. Let's I'm on the wrong side of the base, right? Wait, am I? That's the other, yeah, that's the other rocket. That's old rocket. New rocket comes somewhere. I can't find my way around my base. Hopefully the colonists will have an easier time. It looks though like not here quite yet. Oh, I still have like 3 minutes. All right, so let's do whatever preparations we can to get ready for them. Oh, food. Oh, food. I learned how to extract seeds for the other plants, so I need to do that. I'm gonna do a split half and seeds, and take that, and have to get more seeds. All right, we're gonna do some seed research. And I will go collect some ice for the irrigation system. Oh my gosh, I can carry so much stuff now. I'm so glad I discovered those points at the very end of the night. I don't even care. It's like, yes, I can carry so much. I could probably empty all of these, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the rest of the iron. All right, let's check on this. Still 50 seconds. Oh, that's funny. The different machine sounds are pretty fun. The nice thing about working the farm is I'll be able to see when the rocket comes in. Okay, we're gonna grab those seeds and we will start the process for tomato seeds. Gosh, those are really big. Okay. I'm not sure which will come first. The seeds or the colonists. I could grab however many there are because it's not like I'm going to be able to fit all of them over here. Rocket beginning landing process. So exciting. We're going to have people. Milestone complete. 18 million funding gain. Love getting that funding. There they are. They're coming running inside. Hello. Look at how cute they are. Welcome. Make yourselves at home. All right, put them to work. Tip: you can put colonists to work using the colonist management terminal in the mission control or a colonist's display screen. Build facilities that require workers to increase available jobs. I don't think I currently have, I think you have to build them more like advanced ones that you can assign jobs. Unemployed colonists for average happiness, available shifts. Okay, so well, wait, you know what? Let me click on this just in case there's something I'm missing. Latest colonist feedback. Let's see, assign work. I don't have any available shifts, so I do need to somehow make the advanced facilities to assign them work. That is not something I want to dive into at this time of night. Just it's getting too late for me to start a whole nother section like that. So I did not actually expect to get to the point where we would bring colonists in. So that was a surprise amount of progress. That's cool. I am going to share the game info out one more time, friends. Again, this is Surviving Series. It is available as a demo right now on Steam, and it is releasing May 2nd. So keep your eye out on that. You can go use that link to go wish list the game on Steam if you're interested. I've had a pretty fun time playing the game. I did have the settings dialed down to make it comfortable for myself. So if you are interested in a more aggressive, tougher survival experience, that is definitely available in this game because you can crank up the difficulty quite a bit in terms of your survival needs and the harshness of the game in response to you. So something to keep in mind if you're trying to base that based off of the gameplay you've seen from me this evening. I am definitely playing it in the more relaxed Care Bear kind of way, just because I wanted to see the building and crafting side. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me this evening. I am going to bid good night to our friends over on YouTube, and then our Twitch friends will look for a raid target potentially. So I'm going to say take care of yourselves, YouTube friends. Be well, get rest, hydrate, all those wonderful things. And I will see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. I will be streaming Forever Skies. So that'll be my first play experience with that. Hope to see you there. Until then, be well. Good night, you.